Hey guys, welcome back to the Baseline and Beyond course on section 4, footwork and movement. Now we're on lesson 3. We're going to talk about the recovery steps, okay? So you've learned about the split step, you learned about the quick first step and the adjustment steps. Now it's time to talk about what happens after you hit the shot, okay? So there are a couple things that you should be aware of that when you try to recover, where to recover and how to recover and all that, which is what we're going to talk about in this lesson, okay? So with that being said, let's go to practice. So in this section, you've learned the split step, the quick first step, the adjustment steps, and now we're going to talk about what happens when you hit the shot and recover, okay? So just following up the sequence is a progression. Basically, you're in your ready position, you split step, you do that first step out. Let's say we're going to go hit a forehand. We're going to go adjust, set. Now we hit that shot, and ideally, what we want to happen is that as soon as that ball is out, right? Going before it's crossing the net on the middle of the court, we are already set like this, squared up to the net. This way we're going to be able to watch what's happening with our ball, where our opponent is going, and we are in a perfect place to go back to our ready position. Now there are two things that you can do here. If you're a little bit more advanced and able to move with your body better, you're going to hit, step out, push and cross over for a quick quick recovery movement. If you want to do side shuffles, meaning you hit the ball and you shuffle back, that's perfectly fine too, at the beginning at least of your development in tennis, all right? The idea is that we always hit and don't stay looking where the ball is going. You want to recover. Every time you give court away, you want to take it back, okay? And it works in any direction. If you're giving your opponent that side of the court because the ball is taking you this way, you want to hit and take back the side of the court. If you go this way, same thing. Split step, push off with this one, open this side, hit. Don't stand here watching where the ball is going. Quickly recover with a shuffle or a crossover shuffle steps, okay? The better you get at recovering, the better chances you're going to have to cover the court properly and stay in the rally, okay? The worst scenario that can happen is that you go out and you hit the ball and then you stand here looking if that ball is either going to go over the net, it's going to fall in or anything. Let's say that you made it. Then what happens next? Look at all that space that you have. Your opponent is going to try to hit the ball to that side, and now you have to rush, try to get to that ball, and you're going to be out of balance. And remember, movement and footwork in tennis is about being efficient at getting behind the ball in good position and balance, all right? So recovery step is extremely important. Don't linger on the side of the court that you just did your shot. Always recover. Go out, set, hit, and recover. If you can't do the crossover shuffle, that's fine. Go out, hit, and shuffle back, always in ready position. If you do this movement, as you can see, the little side shuffles are very similar to a split step. So even the split step and the whole sequence becomes a loop, a cycle that you just keep doing over and over and over. So it becomes a dynamic movement all the time. You go out, you hit, you're here, and now doing a split step, it's way easier, okay? All right, so for your drill, same thing that we did before. I want you to go and hit sets of 10, 12, 15 shots, whatever you want. Do it, but think about your footwork. I want you to go out, hit, move, split, go out, hit, recover, split, turn, hit, recover, and so on, until you get really good at this motion. You must be so good at this that you don't even think about it and you just move well on the court, okay? Master moving this way first, and then we're gonna show you in more advanced courses, we'll show you how to cover the other parts of the court better, and especially moving at the net. But for the moment, since you are learning and you are trying to master ground strokes, we're going to go this way first, and I'll show you a little bit of the forward movement next. Okay, so you've learned pretty much everything there is about the footwork and the movement on a very basic scale. You talked about your split step, we talked about your quick first step, your adjustment steps, and now you know the recovery steps, okay? Please practice this as much as you can. It is very important that you learn how to move. I will say it's even more important than learning how to swing. The swing, we can polish that with time, but if you learn how to move quickly, then you can have a lot of fun with this game, you know, sooner, all right? So, with that being said, don't forget to share your progress on the community app. If you want, make a quick video of yourself. I can always give you some tips and techniques after I see your post, and maybe catch something that you are not doing, or just supporting each other with things that you are doing great. All right, we love to see you active. We'd love to see you practicing and on court, and share. With that being said, go and practice. Only practice makes you better.